What is going on, everybody? It's your boy C Boogie. We back with another one. You already know what it is. Another day here on Twitch Live, but we gotta record. We gotta put out something from the VODs, highlight it, and put it here on YouTube. If you are new, welcome to the L.O.B Mob, Legion of Boogie, Ballers, Ballerettes. We don't discriminate. We're happy to have you. Drop a like, a comment, a subscribe. Follow the Twitch channel. Become a member of the L.O.B Mob. Shout out to my boy Shake. Shout out to my boy Shake. And yeah, we appreciate you watching. Everybody as a L.O.B Mob as a whole. We're a family here. So if you're an MLB fan, the time of the year has come upon us. Finest. They made a program, finest of the franchise, and you know what that means when a new program comes out. Your boogie boy gotta rate the cards. We got to rate the cards. There's a bunch of cards. So we are not going to waste too much time here. We're going to get it started. Finest of the franchise program. And we're going to start grading them. If you're new to the grading system, we go by a couple of things. We go by contact. We go by power, fielding, speed, vision. Those are the five. Those are the 5 check marks I give out of 5. Pitching, we do K per 9. We do hit per 9. We do control, velo, and I believe we do home run per 9, if I didn't already say that. But follow along as we go. We're going to try to not take too much time here. So we're going to start with the AL East. We got Adley Rutschman, switch hitting catcher, first off. Card looks fantastic. Great hitting on both sides. I mean, it's 100, contact left, right. Or no, contact, power. So he can freaking smoke it right, and then left you got 100, which isn't terrible. It really isn't. Vision's really good, so I'm giving him 3 out of. I'm actually cool with it. He's a switch hitter, versatility. Fielding, he's a catcher. He can play first base, but I love the accuracy. I love the reaction. I give that a 1. And then the speed, not too great, but he has a 63 speed for a catcher. Usually speed is a little different. I know Pudge has like 70 something, so I'm gonna give it half a point. I give this card a 4.5. That's my grading. If his speed was a little low, I think if it was like a 70, I feel like him, Joe Mauer, Pudge are really good, man. Extremely good. So this card's versatile. Honestly, if you really wanted to, you could give this card a 5. He's a switch bat. He probably got all the quirks for it too. So yeah, I'm gonna give that. I wanna give it. I really wanna. I'm gonna hit it right in the middle. I'm gonna go 4.75. So now we got Xander Bogaerts from the Boston Red Sox. Shortstop. Love the card art, by the way. SDS, fantastic job on the card art. So we got 120, 125, 100, 107, and 111. So we're going to give him 1 for contact. I mean, you just need a little bit of pop because that contact kind of overrides it. So the power 100 plus on both sides. Great. So that's another 1. Vision's good. Anything over 100 for vision for me, I'm giving him a 1. So that's 3. Fielding. He plays shortstop and plays second base. That fielding's perfectly fine. You give him a point there. And 75 speed, not bad. I give that this could, if it was a little higher, especially if it's a shortstop, because I know Adley's a catcher. This is different position, so you got to kind of rate them accordingly. If it was a little higher, he'd be a 5. So I'm gonna give this one a 4.5. I have guys like Trevor Story. I have Jimmy Rollins. I have Trey Turner. So I feel like this card's great. He's up there, but he's not above them. You know what I mean? Nestor. Everyone, Nasty Nestor. Is that what they call it? Yankee fans, tap in. If you're a Yankee fan, tap in. We're smoking on that Yankee pack, by the way. I'm a Met fan, so we still smoking on that Yankee pack. Nasty Nestor. I think that's what they call him. Not a bad card. Great hit per 9. K per 9 a little low, but that's okay. So we're going to have half a point for that K per 9. 1 full 1 for that hit per 9. Home run per 9 a little low, so I'll give it a half there. So that's 2. Control's a little low, so that's a half. Velo is no, so we don't do break. Sorry, we do hit, K, home run, control, velo, break. You kind of need velo and control for that. So that's 1. That's a half and a half. That's 2. Control's a little low. It's half. That's 2.5. Velo's low. I don't want to use this card. This card's like a 3.5. So that's 1, 2, half. This card's like a 3.5. This card, like, I know people would want to use him, but he has like no velo. His brake's okay. His control, his brake's good. His control's a little iffy. That hits per 9 is very high. K per 9's solid. But yeah, Nestor, yeah, give it like a 3.5. Sorry, Yankee fans. I'm just being honest. Shane McClanahan, lefty pitcher, fastball, circle, curve, slider, 118, 103, 85, 96, 92. So that's 1.5. Got to go 1 there. So that's 1, 2, 2.5, 3.5. Love the velo on there. So I'm gonna say that this card, I'm gonna give this card, I believe I'm giving it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4, even though I think rating wise I would give it a 4.5. 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 2.5, 3.5. Velo's a little low. He doesn't have. I could probably drop the velo to a half. Because he can't. He goes 90, but he goes 98. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 rating. Solid card. I probably use this card over Nestor. And then we got Vladdy, my boy. Everybody, if you're a big Vlad Guerrero Jr. fan, here it is. 117, 105, 119, 108, 113. That goes full 3. I'm not even questioning that. Fielding great, so that's 4. And speed's a little low for first baseman, but again, it's a first baseman. Even though I have, George Brett and stuff. So another 4.5 card, honestly. If you're using him on the bench, you could probably give him a 5. You could probably give him a 5. But again, I'm going all around. I'm talking about all the utilities. I'm talking 5. The toolbox. The 5 tool. I want the 5 tool players. So AL East is done. Now we move on to the AL Central here. We got J-Ram. This card is crazy. 119, 100, 118, 105, 125 vision. That's a full 3. Fielding, that's another great one. Speed, 85. They gave J-Ram 85. This is a 5-star card. Why does God giveth and taketh away? Who knows, Ty? Who knows? Who knows? This card is a 5, man. I'm sorry. This card is a 5 for 2 reasons. 1, J-Ram does not get this amount of speed. And 2, he is a switch bat with 125 vision. You're telling me he's going to be able to see on both sides? You could literally give and take with this card. Like if someone brings up a righty, or no, if someone brings up a righty, he's a switch bat. You can literally use him situationally, bro. This card's fantastic. I think I'm gonna have a whole switch hitting lineup. I'm gonna be so filthy. I'm gonna do some crazy shit. Now we got Dylan Cease. Even though people on SDS, when they were doing the whole reveal with the push the button stream, they were talking about Dylan. Sheesh. So I'm gonna roll with that. I thought that was pretty funny. He got that 122, 112, 93, 88, 99. I'm pretty sure he gotta have some outlier. How does he not have outlier? What? Okay. So he gets 1 for the hit, 1 for the K. I'll give him even 1 for the home run per 9. It could be a little higher. It could. So it could be a little higher. I'll give it a 3. Control's a little low, so that's a half. So that's 3.5. Velo 99. This is another 4.5 card. You can kind of put it at a 4.25 if you want to be picky. But this card's good, man. Yeah, his arsenal, his types of pitches is fantastic. And we give him that. We give him that rating. Now we got Scooble. We got Scooby Dooby Doo. Lefty, 108, 103, 97, 92, 99. So overall solid card. That's 1, 2. Control's pretty decent. You want to get over the 90s with control. Close to 99 would be the best. I believe I gave Cease, I gave him a half point. So I'm going to give him a full point here. 92, it's a little different. That break can tell, especially with that walk per 9. We don't really look at walk per 9, but we should. With that walk per 9, that control is perfect. So I'm going to give this card a 4.5. The only thing that really loses this card in terms of like the rating, if it's hit and K per 9 were a little higher, these guys are going to be pretty solid cards. So I don't really expect anybody to get less than, a 4. out of 5, even though Nestor didn't really hit that mark. Bobby Witt Jr. up next. 117, 104, 108, 119, 102. I'm giving it 3. I mean, batting. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has a freaking butter swing, so I'm not worried about that. Fielding great. You got to give him another one. That's 4. And the speed, he has basically 99 everything. This is a 5-star card. Some people may argue that the contact left and power right are a little low, but the contact left gets made up with the power left. So honestly, I can give this card a 5. If you want to be picky, let me know in the comments. If you want to drop it down to like a 4.75 because he just doesn't have enough contact left, power right, go on ahead. But the way that I use cards, this is a 5. Honestly, it's a little low fielding, so you can push it down to a 4.75 just because it's 80s across the board, high 80s or mid 80s. But I like the card, man. I know that the swing's pretty butter. He has sniper, he has all this stuff. 20/20 vision's a W. Now we got my boy Duran. We got my boy Duran with the outlier 1 and the outlier 2 on his fastball, and I believe on his splitter. Oh no. Oh, they did this card crazy. Hold on. 117, 117, 92, 91, 99. Oh god. That's 1, that's 2. Honestly, I want to give this card a 5. His 107 walk per 9 with the 91 control is more than enough, and his velo's 99. Can't go any higher than that. And his break is 99 too. And we don't even look at the whole thing. We look at certain boxes. Oh, yeah, I'm giving this card a 5. This card's going to be filthy. Imagine throwing like a 95, 96 mile an hour freaking splitter. No one's hitting that. That card's not... You're not going to be able to hit on the card. Jesus. All right, on to Jose Altuve and the AL West. Everyone calls him a cheater. I like the guy. 114, 121, 108, 114, 117. That's 3 down the middle. Stealth, welcome in. Say what's up to YouTube. Fielding's a little low. Not going to lie. It's diamond defense, but it's a little low. I'm going to go with... I'm going to say a 4. I'm going to say a 4 for this card, especially for a second baseman. Hitting's great. If you want to use him off the bench as a hitter, go on ahead. Feeling's a little low. I'm talking like on field, like in my lineup, not off the bench really. Give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. I mean, his steal is an 88, so you can kind of give it. There's an argument to be had where you can arguably give him a 4.5. But the cards, all these cards are so good, so I'm gonna leave it there. Taylor Ward for the Los Angeles Angels. JC, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. Taylor Ward. All right. So we got 120, 111, 120, 105, 104. Threes across the board. He can hit the ball, and he can play catcher, first, third, left, center. Beautiful. JC, I said I was going to get into it. I'm just saying. You here now, though. We on the AL West, I believe. Fielding's solid. 87, 87, 87, 90 with the 84 speed. JC knows the system. He gets the system. This is a 4.5 card. Yes. This is a 4.5 card. The only thing I would have liked for it to be a 5, probably the fielding even being a little higher. You missed these 5 here. You missed these 5 right here. We did J-Ram, which I basically gave a 5. Cease, I believe I gave him 4, 4.5. Screwball, I gave about a 4.5, 4, I think. Bobby Witt was around 4.5, 5. I thought this card was pretty cool. And then this Duran, I gave a 5. And then for the East, I gave Adley Rutschman close to a 5. I gave him like a 4.5 because of the speed. Xander, I gave, I believe I also gave a 4, 4.5. Nestor, I gave him like a 3.5 maybe. I don't think 1, 2. I think this card was like a 3, 3.5 with how I was grading it. I said I give Shane like a 4, 4.5. Home run's a little low, but everything else is pretty solid. So it's like a 4, 4.5, like I said. And then Vlad is a 4.5. Yeah, but off the bench he's a 5. So that's all you missed. That was it. Just for anybody else that's tuning into the video and they just had to scroll through, I did a little Think Vlad a 5. Off the bench, he's a 5. On starting these defense could be a little bit better. But again, the speed. You know, I would have liked for them to cheese out a little bit more with his speed, just like they do with J-Ram. So Taylor Ward's done. 4.5. Sean Murphy, 108, 103, 104, 119. With the 102. Great fielding. Well, for a catcher, fantastic. He's from New York. Shout out to NYC. His card's a 4. Could be a little higher hitting wise. Defense is good. Speed's a little low. It's a 4. Not a terrible card, but there are better centers. You hear me? I'm always doing 2K and MLB. I'll talk about perfects in 2K. I'll be talking about greens in MLB. I'm weird. Yeah, it's low. Oh, I didn't even notice he has 81 arm accuracy. Ew. Okay, never mind. J-Rod, my guy. I'm just going to say it now. Y'all know how I feel about this card. I'm giving it a 5. I don't have to say much. That arm accuracy is not a problem because he has sniper and cannon. That shit gets offset for the minute. I'm not even going to waste any time here. J-Rod is a 5. Simple as that. 115, 109, 115, 119, and 94. That vision, all you need is 20/20. As long as you got over 85, that shit is going to be perfect. That PCI will pop. And I love the fielding, and I love the speed. That is a 5. Sorry, not sorry. J-Rod cards are fantastic. Dude hits 20. JC, it offsets with the quirk. You know 20/20 vision's freaking OP. Now we got Garcia. A lot of people a lot of people said is very underrated. Garcia, I see you, bro. I see you. 115, 105, 122, 119, 84. Damn, what? How you going to give him 120 damn near on both sides power and you give him 80? All right, 4.5. 4.5. That really bothers me. Really, the vision is what I'm going to bring down for this card? Bro, they really gave his vision. Literally, why did they do that? Why did they give 84? Just give the guy 85. Give him 20/20. That feeling is phenomenal. Holy God. No one. You want to talk about team don't advance? He fits into that category. And I love the speed. But let me just talk about this real quick. How are you going to do this? How are you going to... Why do they do SDS? Why are you like this? Like, why are you giving him 84? Just give the guy 85. Give him 20/20, and we're good. If he has 20/20, this shit's a 5. That 84 vision, he doesn't get the quirk. His PCI may not pop as much as everyone else does. Like, come on, man. Jesus. All right. AL West is done. I believe now we're on to the NL. Let's get it. Yeah, we are on to the NL. Let's start with my boys in the NL East. Spencer Strider, we got mustache, man. 121, 119, 99, 87, 99 with that velo. I believe he has outlier. He has outlier on his fastball. You'll love to see that. 1, 2, 3, 99 home run. I don't know if home run per 9 can go any higher than 99, so I believe that is good. Because it's weird. I'm so used to everything being hitting stats. So that's a 1. That's a 2. Home run per 9. That's... I'm pretty sure. Can home run per 9 go any higher than this? I've been playing this game for so long and I forget. That's crazy. I believe it can't get any higher than that. Hold on. I believe home run per 9 stays at 99. I don't think it can go any higher than that. So that's fantastic. So that's 1, 2, 3. Breaks a little, controls a little low. So that's 3.5. This is a 4.5 card. I'm not going to lie. This is a 4.5. His walk per 9 is a little low, but is not as bad as my boy Daniel Espino or Kerry Wood. Let me just say that. And he has his two-seamer basically hits 99. And I like the combo. Fastball, slider, circle change, two-seam. He has the outlier with that 121. 99 is the max. Okay, cool. All right, so then, yeah, that's fantastic then. So, yeah, this is under the Boogie grading system. Give it a 4.5. His walk per 9 could be a little higher, but again, can't be any bad and any worse than Kerry Wood and Daniel Espino, even though they're freaking flamethrowers. Sandy Alcantara. Possibly the NL Cy Young. I don't think we've gotten the awards yet. So 119, 93 K per nine, a little low on the K per nine, so that's 1.5 right there. Home run per nine up there, so that's 2.5. Control decent. Say as 1.5. You think this is a 5? I mean, all around, you look at the stats. Like I'm looking at the 5 boxes that I usually do, and this may be the one exception. Yeah, I can't. I don't see this as a perfect card. I feel like the pitch types are fantastic blend. I like the release. The windup on this card is beautiful. I'm gonna end up probably putting this card in my lineup. Dare I say it's a 5? Do I go against my grading system a little bit? Because all around, he has 90s across the board. I'm gonna go 4.75. That K per nine a little low, but he does have outlier on his sinker. Wait, he has outlier on his sinker. So along with, oh yeah, shit's a 5. Sorry, Pete Alonso, polar bear. I mean, it's just a big bat. I'm biased, so I'm gonna give it a 5. Everybody, shut up. On to the next. Aaron Nola, from the Philadelphia Phillies. Fastball sinker 102. That is insane. Holy Lord. Okay. JC's a hater. We got 110, 104, 122. Okay, see, then this is a different case. This is where this is interesting because that walk per nine a little high. Home run per nine, not terrible. Control, not bad. Velo's a little low, unfortunately. Velo's a little low. I mean, I like the 110, but there's a lot of pitches at 118, 119, 120. I'm going to say 3.5. Even though, yeah, I'm going to say 3.5. Yeah, the Velo a little less, not going to lie. And with that 110, 104, the only thing that helps him is that he has the control in that 122. So I'm going to give it like a 3.5. Unfortunately, Aaron Nola, I'm sorry. They did you kind of dirty. We got Joey Menace. I'm pronouncing it wrong on purpose. 114, 125, 104, 121, 101. Feeling's a little low, but the hitting's pretty solid. And I like that one. Listen, anything over 100 vision, anything over 85 vision for me is like a W. You get 20/20, you get that quirk. PCI pops up. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give the card a 4. I love the contact power left. Holy Lord. And then the contact power right, more than enough. You get that 110 plus contact with at least 100 plus power. You're gonna smoke the ball. You're gonna smoke. And he plays third base and first and left and right. So yeah, I'm gonna give this card. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. That's a 4. That's fair. So NL East is now done. NL Central, Nico Horner. Card looks glitchy, man. Card looks glitchy again. A little low on the power left. Honestly, this card's a 4.5. Just looking at it, card's a 4.5. If you've been on long enough in the video right now, this card's a 4.5. That power left's a little low for me. That power left a little low. If we're gonna compare, we're gonna do it. If you're saying the velo a little low, and that's like 84, 85 velo, that power left a little low. I can't give the power a full point. I can only give it a half. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 card. I know people might hate me for that. There may be backlash, but I have shortstops that have better power right and left. Yes, I'll take that any day. He only has 10 home runs in the game. Well, that's very generous, but still 4.5. He's trying to switch up the boogie system. You see this? I love the speed, fielding more than enough. 125 vision, that shit like this. That PCI is as big as, where is it? That shit is big as my shoe. They juiced him more than they should have. It's finest though. He's trying to change my vote. Nope, 4.5. I'm not doing it. I'm not letting him break my integrity to this. Only person that gets that is Pete Alonso because he's a freaking legend. All right, Hunter Green from the Cincinnati Reds. 113, 117, 74, 88, 99, 4. Card's a 4. This card's a 4. That home run per 9 is low as hell. He does have outlier fastball. Card's a 4. Yeah. Card's a 4. Yeah, that sucks. Sucks. Could have done a little better. Hunter Ren. Oh, Jesus. Holy Lord. Okay, off the bench, he's a 5. If you want to use him as a bench bat, go on ahead. If you want to use him at first base, even better. Because first base, you can hide guys. 150. Oh, no, Jesus Christ. 109, 111, 125 both sides, 101. Then you got 92, 99. That fielding is insane, but we've seen Hunter Renfroe cards before. He has the cannon. 64 speed, not terrible. Listen, 64 speed is not terrible. Oh, God. The way that I grade these, I have outfielders that can outrun Renfroe. They were more likely to get ball, the balls that are hit in the gap, they're more likely to get them. I'm going to give this card. I'm giving him another 4.5. I cannot give him I can't give him a 5. I cannot give him a 5. I gotta stay. If one stat brings it down just a little, I'm giving him half a point just for having 60. If he were to have 70 plus like Judge or anything like that, then you have a conversation. Even with the P5, he goes 69. But again, I have Judge. I have guys that can outrun him. And you look at, so I'm going to give him, actually, matter of fact, I'm going to be even nice. I know people love this card. I'm going to give his fielding a benefit of the doubt because he has a cannon. I'm going to go 4.75. Meet right in the middle. Brian Reynolds, another good card. 118, 115, 120, 114, 104. Gets +3 automatically. And he's a switch bat. Fielding's a little low. If you want to use him as a bench bat, going ahead, I think this is a 5. Again, a switch bat. Beautiful. Fielding's not terrible. It could be better. He has sniper and cannon, so that kind of offsets itself. And he has 90 speed. I can give this card a 5 if I wanted. The versatility is important. So I'm actually going to give this card a 5. He does have, listen, if the quirks include cannon and sniper and the accuracy is a little low, you basically offset the shit. It's like a freaking coach boost. It's like you're putting badges on the card. Nolan Arenado. Holy Lord. Okay, off the bench, he's a 5. The way that I use cards, he's a 4.5. That 40 speed is dreadful. That speed is dreadful. Especially at third base, or I have someone like Hank Aaron and or Trevor Story. I'm giving him a 4.5. In your lineup, 5 off the bench, easy. That 40 speed, like, come on. You couldn't have given him like 60. You give him 60, we have a debate. You feel me? We have a debate. See, I can't do this to Arenado though. Yeah, that 2020 vision is crazy. 125 vision is ridiculous. All right, again, another time I'm going to meet right in the middle here because I think overall he's just good. And honestly, you don't really need the speed too much considering you place third base. If you want to use him at first, it actually works out. I'm going to meet right again in the middle, 4.75. I can't give guys with speed that low a 5 in my lineup the way that I do my Boogie grading system. I just can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. So 4.75. I'll meet y'all right in the middle again. Oh, we got Varsho. We got Dalton here. 107, 108, 125. I believe now we're on the NL West. 107, 108, 125, 90, 91. Oh, he could play catcher. He's not a 5, JC. This is a 4.5. Wait, does he have sniper and cannon? He has sniper, but not cannon. This is a 4.5. This card I'm giving a 4.5. I love the speed, though. Love the speed. Again, I have other cards I'd use over him. Power left is the problem a little bit, considering you're giving him 125 power right. And you're giving him 108 contact left, so why can't you give him 100 power left? I don't understand. SDS, can you make sense? And that speed is fantastic. Yeah, 4.5. I'm giving him 4.5. Give him 4.5. Honestly, you could use him on the bench. 107, 125 if you need a lefty bat, for sure. Daniel Bard. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Okay. 125, 117, 99, so you give him +3 there. Control's a little low. Give him a half. Velo 99. He gets outlier. And I love the combo of pitches. I know it's only 4 pitches, but these are 4 pitches I can use very well. 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. And he's a reliever. I thought he was a starting pitcher. I'm like, why is his stamina so low? I'm giving him 4.5. This is a reliever I will use. This is a reliever that I would probably end up being in my lineup. Or at least my rotation, my bullpen. Freddie Freeman. First base, third base, secondary. What a miracle. 125 contact both sides with a 107 vision, 109, 100, which is more than enough for Freddie. I mean, off the bench, 5. Another guy you can use off the bench. But overall, the grading system of Boogie, that is a 4.5. He got 60 speed. Listen, I ain't complaining. I just complained about it with Noah Arenado. This is a 4.5. SDS, good job. Manny Machado. JC said it all the time. Padres finest, you give it a Manny. 125, 106, 114, 125, 102, which is more than enough. Give him that +3 off the jump. Great fielding, so you give him that +1, so you got 4, and the speed is a 50, which is I don't know. Can we he has so many quirks though. Excels at driving in a runner from third with less than 2 outs. Excels at hitting breaking balls. All right, so I'm going to meet you out in the middle, 4.75. I can't give him a 5. He's not a perfect 5 in the Boogie grading system, okay? The only reason why Pete Alonso is in that system is because people talk shit about him, and I'm showing him love because he's a Met and he's nice, and people don't appreciate him like they should because everyone thinks that Pete Alonso sucks, which is wrong. So I'm making up for it here. Nobody get at me. Listen, I break the rules sometimes. Only for Pete though, because Pete's a goat. But yeah, Manny's 4.75. I kind of want to give him. I like the speed is okay. It's not terrible, but again, I have third basemen that have overall better stats. I'm talking all around. Boom, from contact right to base running aggressiveness. You know what I mean? So yeah, 4.75 for Manny. Now we got Logan Webb. He got 90s across the board. 112, 100, 99, 90, 90 velo. This card's like a 4. This card looks like a 4. Doesn't seem to be anything else but it. I believe he's a 4. But again, we did give another one of these pitchers that had 90s across the board, a 4.5, 5. Wait, so that's 1, 2, 3, half and half. How that walk per 9 does need to be noticed with that control. Yeah, 4.5. Because that walk per 9 and control should go together. Pitches aren't terrible, like the combo. Would have loved to see a curveball in there, but I could work with a sinker, slider, changeup fast. Seems like his sinker and his fastball go beyond. They'll probably go like 98, 99 maybe. Let's see some control. Oh my God, he has fantastic control. Nah, his fastball, he has 80. What? His break on his sinker, slider, changeup is crazy. So yeah, it should be beyond 94 plus. Yeah, it's like 4.5. Not a card that will be in my rotation, I don't think. There's better cards here. So that is it, guys. We are done with that. I appreciate everybody for watching. We have not done the moments. We will start doing the moments soon. I appreciate everybody coming out and watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about my grading system. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There's a twist. I almost forgot. Thank you. Shout out to JC for reminding me. And I literally planned this out before I started pressing record. We gotta review the some other cards here. We got a collection reward, and we also have a oh wait, no, wrong one. We have some online mode rewards. Let's go through these cards real quick. We got Byron Buxton. If y'all don't know, Byron Buxton, one of my favorite cards in MLB 21 to show. Kind of did this man dirty with the vision and the contact. Not gonna lie, everything else is perfectly fine. Dare I say that this card's a 4? I would love to give Buxton a 4.5. They did him dirty. I'm so kind of upset about this. I love the 125 both sides, but like 75, you can't give a guy 75 vision Okay, JC, that is the see this guys. Oh, okay, okay. This man, you're taking too much away because of that. That's crazy. He's lost his mind. This card's a 4. Holy Lord, guys, this is why I do the grading. This man gave a 3.5. How you take a whole point and a half away from him? There's no way you just did him dirty like that. You got to give him some credit, Jesus. But SDS, do better. Like real shit. Like do better. Okay. Max Scherzer. He's a Met. Dare I give him a 5? Yes, because I feel like it, but I'm not going to. Card's a 4.5. His velo's low. I don't understand that. Everything else is fine by me, honestly. Home run per 9, cool. Control, cool. This card's a 4.5. I do not like the velo. Even JC. Wow, JC. Wow, JC actually gave a Met a 4.5. That's crazy. He's a Yankee fan, by the way, guys. Wow. Okay, yeah, I guess we're in agreement there. 4.5 for Max. Jesus Christ. There goes K again. Damn. Jesus. I'm giving this card a 5. I'm not gonna waste too much time here. The two things that I was very happy about, I love the 125 hitting K, and they gave the man a sinker. And guess what? Okay, I would have loved for a sinker to go a little higher, but he has 95-mile-an-hour sinker. Is crazy. And that 102 fastball. Yeah, Edwin Diaz, you gave Trumpet Man a 5. Yo, this is a good day for me, man. Edwin, I will be getting you soon. I gotta collect. If I collect all 30, I get Goldschmidt. Okay, this card's a 5. If you're using him off the bench, if you're using him just as your first baseman, he gets like a 4 for me. He gets a 4 for me. Wow, 125, 125, 113, 110. Oh, God. It's 4.5. 4.5. JC gives him a 4.5. Wow. I'm giving him 5 off the bench, 4 in my lineup. Even though he's a first baseman, so you can kind of argue that 4.5. So JC kind of has a point there. You can kind of argue that. He wouldn't make the lineup. That's fair. Again, that's perfectly fair by me. Now we got, I believe the only ones we got here are BR. So let's look at the program real quick. Let's get over here. Let's go look. Oh, wrong one. Michael Jordan Trout. I'm giving this card a 4.75. The only thing they did him dirty on, which makes no sense to me. How you giving this guy 81 vision? Sorry. We're gonna get to it. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. I'm sorry. I had to get that out. That's 4.75. This vision is like, come on, man. How do you? Sorry. On to the events now. Done on November 17th. So I'm definitely going to have to start doing this. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to be able to do this. I don't know if I should wait, because I've heard that there's a way where you can get, like, if you get to, like, 5 wins, you get the rewind here. So I might wait to freaking finesse the system. By the way, we got a bunch of throwback finest cards. We can go. We don't have to, like, go through all the grades, but we'll look at the cards. But they're basically all there's a bunch of finest from previous years. Jose Abreu is the first one, I believe. Yeah, Jose Abreu. No, I don't. Okay, no, I do not. 125, 123, 90, 100, 113. Other guys will make the lineup. I like the contact. See, Stealth even said did him dirty. 4.5 for JC. I'm going to say 4. I'm going to give him a 4. I love the contact. Power's decent. Yeah, shit's low. Yeah, vision's good. So that's what, 2.5? Give him 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. And then the fielding's like, He's a first baseman, though, so you can kind of, yeah, so I'm gonna give him a 4. JC says 4.5. I'm gonna give him a 4. You can use him on the bench if you want. Felix Bautista, 125, 120, 86, 89, 99. I believe he has outlier on his fastball. Another card that seems to be low-key unhittable, even though the walk is a little low and the home run per 9 is a little low. You can give him, like, you can argue it's like a 4. This one's like an arguable 4.75. That home run per 9 a little low for a guy that has 125, 120. So you can kind of argue it. We got a 4. I like the combo. A little bit. Overall, it's just it is a little low. So you kind of have to give him that 1 point. That 1 point. You give him a half there, a half for home run control, so that's a 3, and then the velo's 99, so you give him a 4 there. So honestly, he could be a 4. He should be a 4 rightfully under the Boogie grading system as I look at it. Unfortunately, if it was a little higher, he'd probably be a 5, or at least a 4.5. If at least the home run was a little, you know. Damn, we skipping ahead. Can you let me do my job? Jesus. Holy Lord. Michael Harris, 125, 101, 120, 88, 95. And his fielding's great. So his fielding and his speed get +2. He's a lefty. So his contact, power, right are going to be fantastic. Yeah, 4.5, unfortunately. Do I believe his vision should be 125? No. Should it be over 100? Yes. You're going to give him the great your rating. Honestly, the only thing that affects him at 4.5 for me is power left. That's the only thing that really bothers me. Like, the vision's not a problem. That night, again, as long as you have 20/20 vision, bro, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. That's it. Simple. But y'all already know what we here to talk about. We ain't here to talk about these boys. These boys are cool, but like we don't really care about this. We care about the GOAT of MLB 21 The Show returning to make his claim of becoming the greatest pitcher in MLB 22. He has a little state to claim. Is Jacob motherfucking DeGrom, the GOAT, if you will. And don't really have to say much here. This is a 5. Sorry, not sorry. Don't need to say much. You see the car. I'm going to leave it up there for 5-10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 5. There you go. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Kwanzaa, all that good stuff. Hanukkah, if you celebrate it. And then real quick before we get off, I'm just going to show some of the classics. We got all of these cards. Throwback finest cards, which is awesome. Fantastic to see. I believe that it actually goes by the divisions, which is pretty cool. So you see all the cards here. Oh, no, it actually goes by NLAL. My bad. It goes NLAL if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it goes NLAL. Cool. So these are all the cards. Guys, we are done with the finest of the franchise program grading. JC's on his way to Rollins, which is a W. Go get that card if you can. It's expensive as hell, but I got stubbed like that on that guy. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, a comment, a sub on the YouTube channel, a follow on Twitch. CBoogie13 as it is. You see the logo on YouTube. It's there on Twitch too. You know where to find it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what your thoughts are with the program. I thought overall the program is a W. So much to do. So many cards to get. A lot of upgrades will be made as we go. But we're going to get some moments and stuff done while we're here on stream. But I'm going to bid you guys adieu from YouTube. As always, I appreciate it. I'm going to bid you adieu goodbye and good night or good morning or good afternoon, depending on when you are watching this. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Please don't hesitate to drop some comments. I want to get to know y'all. Take it easy. Be safe. Take it easy. God bless. Peace.